We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Nola gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Victor Robles is on deck. Three and one to the National shortstop.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a four-pitch walk.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Victor Robles digging in now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
One there. On to first, a double play.
Batting first, the left field.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Josh Bell would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Squared that one up just a little late. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nationals go quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Steven Strasburg is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Comes set with the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. McCann over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey!
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the Curly W on date. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, James McCann.
Now batting, James McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Second baseman.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
To the plate now, Bryson Stott. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hazley stands at second with two gone. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 8, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Ball one.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First offering on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch.
No, inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trey Turner with a solo shot. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate, Victor Robles. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
2-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1.
All 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. We played 2.5, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The set and the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped him up. Chavis in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Philly. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. In now for Washington, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies on top, 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hoskins, 28 years old. He was a 5th round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
McCann.
Into the box now, James McCann. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Bryson Stott, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to bat is Trey Turner.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Washington, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Ready with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Segura.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Runners on first with one down. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Two and two. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Strasburg comes set on his way with the 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Hoskins.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Kyle Finnegan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Rhys Hoskins will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. That's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nats 1. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's too high.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The bat, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Striding into the box, Adam Hazley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Bryson Stott.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
That misses. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Just hung in there on that one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now Ron Washington is out to confer with the home plate umpire, so it appears we'll have a double switch here. David Robertson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Josh Harrison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So here's Michael Chavis now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is off the plate, up and away. Robertson. Originally from the state of Alabama, he was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Christian Vasquez is on deck. The 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. Hector Neris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Christian Vasquez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
On the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Neris Playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
2 out with the man at first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Phillies lead this one 5-2. Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Austin Voth.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker in the dirt. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Segura.
First pitch of the at bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Justin Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. Voth stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Trey Turner will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
Ball left outside.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nationals gone in order. They trail 5-2. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
David Hernandez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate now, James McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Adam Hazley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Helpful.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Phillies leave a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Now playing center field and batting in, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
So stepping in, Eric Thames. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here's the first pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To third. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.